Features of Indian Partnership Act
Hmm.
1932.
Hmm.
Partnership is the relation between persons who have agreed to share the profits of a business carried on by all or any of them acting for all. For determining the existence of partnership, it must be proved that first point is there was an agreement between all the persons concerned.
Hmm. 1 minute. Where is it? इतना बड़ा है जी, बहुत बड़ा है. Anyhow, we will read it step by step so that we will understand what it is. All about Indian Partnership Act 1932. Uh, uh,
So here
for
only.
year only. Please, the agreement was to share the
Profits of a business, and third point is the business was carried on by all or any of them acting for all.
hmm, elements.
What elements are: first one is association of two or more persons, second is agreement, third is business, fourth is agreement to share profits, fifth is business carried on by all or any of them acting for all, that is mutual agency.
Hmm, partnership.
Kind partnership versus other forms of organization.
Refer main notes. I don't know. Actually, partnership means two or more people joining together to do business. Other types of business organizations can be, there can be a sole proprietor company, or there can be limited companies also. Under limited companies, you have private limited company, public limited company. Nowadays, you have one more concept known as one man public limited company. That has also come. Those who have studied commerce must know that difference also. Difference between Companies Act 1953 and Companies Act, Companies Act 1956 and Companies Act 2013. You must know the difference also. So very good. Continue. Next, kinds of partnerships.
With regard to duration and with regard to extent of business.
Okay.
With regard to duration, partnership at will, no fixed period, no provision made as to the determination of the partnership, may be dissolved by any partner by giving notice in writing.
Okay. Number two.
Number two, partnership for a fixed period, where a provision is made by a contract for the duration of a partnership.
So similar, I am reminded of a famous thing happening in the case of politics now. INDIA. What is that one? What is that INDI? Niharika. What is INDI? India.
I
Indian
said,
accounting, Indian
Huh?
accounting,
Indian
Indian
economy.
accounting standard,
No,
Indian
no, no.
accounting standard.
नहीं नहीं बाबा.
India.
पॉलिटिक्स में पूछता हूँ. पॉलिटिक्स में the opposition parties they have all joined together. ये पढ़ा है नहीं पढ़ा है कागज में? बोलो.
नहीं पता है इसका.
नहीं
So
पता है.
India Alliance are you talking about?
हाँ. India Alliance. India Alliance. India Alliance. That's where this Kejriwal has told that the relationship with Congress is temporary. It is not permanent. It is only for the purpose of now fighting against the BJP. I am reminded of this partnership for a fixed period. Okay. Continue,
Yes.
Niharika.
With regard to the extent of business, first is particular partnership. Partnership constituted for a single adventure or undertaking. Second is general partnership. Partnership is constituted with respect to the business in general.
Hmm.
Types of partners. First is active or actual or ostensible partner, who has become a partner by agreement, actively participates in the conduct of business, must give a public notice on his retirement. Second
Hmm.
is sleeping or dormant partner, who is a partner by agreement, who does not actively take part in the conduct of the partnership business. not required to give public notice of their retirement from the firm. Third is nominal partner, a person who lends his name to the firm, not entitled to share the profits, doesn't take part in the conduct of the business, liable to third parties for all acts of the firm. Fourth
mm,
is partner in profits only, a partner who is entitled to share the profits only. Fifth is
mm,
incoming partner, a
mm,
partner who is admitted as a partner into an already existing firm. Sixth
mm,
is outgoing partner, a partner who leaves a firm in which the rest of the partners continue.
mm,
Seventh is partner by holding out or partner by estoppel. Partners who has by his words or conduct have induced others to believe that he is a partner or has allowed others to represent him as a partner.
mm. Duty to see, actually,
Indem-
from the point of view of interview, we don't have to know this many things. ये सब जरूरत नहीं है. Kali understand partnership is a concept whereby two or more people join together to conduct a business with an idea of sharing the profit. बस इतना जानने से हो जाएगा. Then general duties ये सब भी जरूरत नहीं है. Conduct a business, mutual rights, and but this point you should know. In the case of Partnership Act, what happens is that the personal assets of the partner are also liable for the debts of the firm. That is the difference between limited company concept and partnership concept. In the case of partnership firms, the partner's personal properties are also liable for the debts of the firm. In the case of limited company, the person is liable to the extent of the money invested by him in his capital. That's all. Beyond that, he is not responsible. Could you follow? Yeah.
yes, sir.
So this is what it is. And now your question has not been answered. Your question was, what was your question? That is
The
regarding,
features of Partnership Act related to accounting.
I am not getting an answer for that because I am not a chartered accountant. I don't know. And but of
So
course,
I have also searched for that, but I found only the features of Partnership Act.
yeah. But as a banker, I am of the view this question is not that very relevant for our interview purposes because you are all going for basics level only, where they will try to put basic level questions like what is a what is an advance, what are the precautions to be taken by us while giving advance, then what are the different types of borrowers, then they will try to find out about balance sheet, then ratio analysis, like this. And um, what do you know about the retail products? Nowadays, they are asking that question. What are the retail products of our bank? Like that, they will question. If you answer them, that is sufficient. So don't worry about that one. Okay.
Okay.
Now, I
Okay.
want you to go through this website to know what are all the products they are offering.
Okay.
See, when you click this, are you seeing on the screen now?
Yes, sir.
Housing loans, then personal loans, miscellaneous time norms for sanction of retail loans, PNB, my property loan, like that. So many loans they are giving. MSME loan, agricultural loan, approved housing projects, like that they are giving. So many loan facilities. Please study them, get to know about them.
Okay.
Then you can go through these e services also. What are the e-services given? Please read, Niharika, please read FinTech
So,
initiative.
yes. Uh, First is retail internet banking, corporate internet banking, Bheem UPI, RTGS, NEFT, IMPS, ECS, and NACH, Green PIN debit card, Missed call services, e-statement, SMS banking, point of sale, e-mandate registration, debit card transaction, enable, disable.
1 minute. Here more bola hai na. Something more may be there. Doesn't matter. Acha, more be high. E-services more. इतना है अरे बाबा please read this.
U- UPI 123 Pay, loan
Hmm.
EMI repayment, debit card transaction enable disable, point of sale Bhim Aadhaar Pay, Bharat Bhim QR code, internet payment gateway, PNB cash acceptor cum ATM, passbook updation machine, electronic check deposit machine, outward NACH mandate cancellation, safety ring, credit card against FD through PNB one, issuances of virtual only credit cards through digital channels, pre-qualified credit cards, central banking digital currency.
So many things are there, but from the point of view of interview, you need not know everything, but broad idea of all these things may be required. For example, what is beam code, QR code, what is beam or other pay, what is passbook updation, what is PNB cash acceptor come ATM. Can anyone tell me what is it? PNB cash acceptor come ATM.
Sir, it is a crash recycler, sir.
Correct. It is a cash recycler where you can, all PNB account holders can remit money into the account using their ATM card. And then if somebody else wants to withdraw money, they can withdraw money from that. Good. Soon, I think it has to come where by using one bank's ATM, you must be able to remit money into the credit of your another bank account. So far, it has not come. If some software is written for that, that will be really good. Just as now, we are permitted to withdraw from any ATM from our bank account. Same way, deposit be, if it can be done, it will be very good. The next, after 10 years, that may be the development that can take place. Okay, very good. Next, oh, any other doubt, please? Any other doubt? Otherwise,
Sir,
tell me.
sir, like when we get a question like about the current affairs, and we were supposed to uh, tell them only the positive way of news, right, sir?
Yeah, yeah, mainly. But
But sir,
if there
when
is a
when
negative, no, no, if there is a negative thing that has happened, for example, there was some landslide recently where 27 people died.
yes, sir.
What is that place called? Mizoram, na? Where was it? It is pertaining to you only, Naveen. It is
Sir,
pertaining to you only. Recently, there was a landslide in the northeastern place where 27 people died. Where was that?
sir, it's Mizoram, sir.
So you should know that, and that and all you can say. It is a
Sir,
general one.
actually today there is a issue in the like not today in last week like in the Delhi where the new baby care newborn hospital seven newborn babies were died due to
Yeah,
the
because of fire.
as a fire. So is it not a
No,
sensitive case, sir?
that need not be told. In my
Okay,
view,
sir.
that need not be told. This is
Yes,
something general that has happened due to nature.
yes,
Earthquake, we can tell. Fire, war events, we can tell. In almost all interviews, they ask Russia-Ukraine war, then Israel, that Gaza war. This is routine questions in almost all interviews. They will ask you.
okay,
But
sir.
when you talk about this, what is this um, fire, the question is who is responsible for it? Who has been arrested? This type of questions will come. Similarly,
Yes.
in Gujarat, some 27 people died in that, uh, what is that? Mm, Some, eh, some entertainment cafe, some in suddenly fire took place in one area in Gujarat. So such things can be avoided. Such things can be avoided. And too much of politics can be avoided. For example, today's news, if they ask, you don't have to talk about um, Congress party criticizing about Narendra Modi's um,
Comment on Mahatma Gandhi.
uh, that meditation in Vivekananda Memorial. Okay. So that and all need not be told. Those things need not
Yes.
be told. Yeah. But supposing it is today's current affair, so what are the current affair news that can be asked? We will just
So
see that. Yeah,
The Agnicol Cosmos Private Limited launched the world's first rocket.
that's good. You're an engineer, that's why you are telling. For us, it is nothing important. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Doesn't matter. Nothing wrong in you are telling it. Mm, 1 minute. Web, WhatsApp. See, whatever it is, in the interview, you must know what you know. You must also know what you do not know.
Yes, sir.
When a question is asked, immediately you should tell. Immediately you must be able to tell the answer for that question. If you do not know, just tell them, sorry, sir, I don't know. That's all. Nobody is going to find fault with you. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Today's newspapers, every day I am giving you that banking front line.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Uh,
sir.
from there, at least one or two new information you can collect. This is the one. Niharika, are you aware of this paper?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, Niharika, please read the headlines only. Number one,
Okay, sir.
US economic growth.
US last quarter is revised down from 1.6% rate to 1.3%, but consumers kept spending.
Continue.
RBI to allow opening of rupee account outside India to boost currency use.
Okay.
Geo Financial Services launches Geo Finance app in beta version.
Okay.
PhonePe launches secured lending platform partners with bunch of NBFCs.
Okay.
RBI finalizes framework for self-regulatory organizations in fintech sector.
Okay.
Financial frauds declined by 46.7% during 23-24. RBI annual report.
I think this must be bogus. I'm not supposed to say, but frauds are all taking place. Continue.
NSE launches India's first electric vehicle index.
Okay.
Reliance Tata Serum Institute among Time magazine's most influential companies list.
Oh, great. Continue.
70,000 packs to be computerized in 3 years.
Facts means you please read this. The government is aiming.
To computerize 70,000 primary agricultural credit societies across 30 states and union territories in the next 3 years to allow these farmers owned entities access bank credits as well as a host of other benefits. An official with the Corporation Ministry told FE that so far, 24,000 packs have availed the enterprise resource planning based common national software, which links them with NABARD through state and district cooperative banks. After computerization, these village based entities are seamlessly connected with various departments. It helps in accurate delivery of funds and subsidies through direct benefit transfer to this targeted beneficiary group, besides providing financial services to unbanked areas and improving the efficiency of these farmers-owned entities, an official said. Currently, there are around 0.1 million packs in the country, of which 70,000 are active.
0.1 million packs. That means 1 lakh.
Yes.
Yeah. Now continue. RBI to boost.
Rupees internationalization, liberalized norms for non-residents.
Okay. Please read this. Repo
Key
rate.
indices, repo rate is 6.5%, SDF is 6.25%, MSF or bank rate is 6.75%, CRR is 4.5%, SLR
No,
is
no. Listen, listen,
18%.
listen. I don't know. When I was in my school days, my teacher used to tell me whenever we read percentage, we should read it fully. 4.50%. I don't know why.
Okay.
4.50%. Two digits you must read out. Continue.
Okay. In forex, Indian
SLR.
rupees per one US dollar.
SLR 18%. Okay, continue.
Okay. Indian per one US dollar is 83.42. INR by one GBP is 105.86.
What
INR
is
per one
GBP?
euro
What is
is
GBP?
a pound sterling,
Good. Very good. Very
British pound
happy.
sterling.
Next.
1 euro is 90.05 and 100 JPY is 53.18.
Very good. Sensex.
Sensex is 73,885.60. Nifty is 22,488.65. Bank Nifty is 48,682.35.
Correct. They have separate Nifty for bank index also, it seems. Anyhow, thank you. These are all latest information useful for interview. Then another thing is about current affairs snippets. Current affairs snippets where, why it is not coming correctly. No. We should go to the end. This is the latest information. Who is the other boy from credit of that bus? What is his name? बालेंद्र. क्या नाम बाबा, तो बहुत तकलीफ होता है हमको. वर्मा बोलो. वर्मा बोलो.
हाँ सर वर्मा,
हाँ,
कॉल में
वर्मा.
वर्मा।
वर्मा. बालेंद्र मीन्स उतना फेमस नहीं है साउथ इंडिया में. ये नाम नरेंद्र इज फेमस. बालेंद्र इज नॉट फेमस. अच्छा, वर्मा. Why don't you read the headlines only? India assumes chair of. Are you seeing on the screen? Balendra Verma. Verma, internet is not good. Naveen, why don't you read?
Okay, sir.
India assumes.
India assumes chair of Colombo process for 2024 to 26. Sony
Okay.
appoints
Hmm.
Disney veteran Gaurav Banerjee as new India CEO.
Okay.
P. Santosh takes the helm as MD and CEO of NARCL.
What is NARCL? Please read this.
That is the National Asset Reconstruction Company, known as NARCL, India's state-owned bad bank, has appointed P. Santosh as its new managing director and chief executive officer. The decision was made by NARCL's board, which recommended Santosh for a 3-year term at the helm of the asset reconstruction company.
Niharika And that Balendra, this is very important for you. P.
Okay,
Santosh
sir.
takes the helm as MD and CEO of NARCL. NARCL is India's state-owned bad bank. Okay, continue, Naveen.
Yes, sir. Indian Army and IOCL joined forces for hydrogen fuel cell bus technology trials.
Okay,
European banks European banks seek RBI approval for third-party transaction model.
I don't know what it is. Continue.
RBI imposes penalty on ICICI Bank and Yes Bank.
Okay,
RBI imposes business restrictions on Edelweiss Group.
no. Here. RBI imposes penalty on
RBI imposes penalty on HSBC for FEMA violations.
Niharika. What is FEMA?
Foreign
It is
Niharika.
exchange.
Foreign Exchange Management Act.
Very good. Now continue, Naveen. RBI imposes.
RBI imposes business restrictions on Edelweiss Group.
What is the Edelweiss Group?
Asian, Devel-
Yeah, Asian Development Banks.
Asian Development Banks, Asian Development Banks, $2.6 billion sovereign lending to India in 2023.
Oh, continue.
IRDAI mandates shorter audit tenures to boost governance in insurance sector.
Okay,
SEBI shortens commodity derivatives delivery period to boost liquidity. Income tax department sets cost inflation index for financial year of 2024 to 25.
correct.
Sorry, sir. Sir, is it
Continue.
financial year or fiscal year, sir?
It is financially
Okay, sir.
because fiscal year we will talk only when we are discussing about the budget,
Oh, yes, sir.
union budget. All other ways we are only talking financial year, financial year. Continue.
Okay, sir. Sir, India successfully tests anti-radiation missile Rudram 2.
Okay,
Top PSUs honored at Outlook Planet Sustainability Summit and Awards 2024.
okay. International Everest Day
International
2000.
Everest Day 2024.
Correct. Good. That much we have studied. Now over the regarding our credit officers, I think I have given you um, a link, my files, that is credit credit officer interview.
Yes, sir.
I think I would have given that. In that credit officer interview, there will be questions. So please prepare for those questions so that when we meet next time, we can discuss about it. Tomorrow, as it is, we can meet comfortably at 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
we
Okay,
can
sir.
meet at 8 p.m. 1 minute. Let me tell you what I expect you to study. 1 minute. Today, where are we now? 1 minute. This one. Um, Niharika, your number, first five numbers बोलिए.
8630.
Okay, मिल
Yes,
गया.
sir. Yes, sir.
मिल
Just
गया,
one.
मिल गया, मिल गया. This is the one. Credit officer interview folder I have given you. Please go through this. Here, I have given you lot of papers.
Yes, sir.
Are you seeing on the screen now, credit officer folder?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
इसमें there are so many things to be read, but there is no time for you. See, first one is financial awareness. financial awareness about FEMA, then external commercial borrowing, foreign exchange, finance companies, monetary policy, then banking and financial. Financial, this is all not required. Banks with headquarters, Basel norms, Banking Regulation Act, chapter, then commercial papers, depreciation, so many things. The question can be asked in any things, government schemes, list of important mergers, but ये सब जरूरत नहीं. Priority sector lending. You can study that. After that, this credit officer. In this credit officer, commerce related interview questions. This is the famous one which can be asked for any interviews. Just come to one place. What are intangible assets? This can be asked. What are long-term funds? What are contingent liabilities and commitments? Then what are nature and objectives of auditing? Then what are the principles of an organization? How to motivate people? What are the leadership concepts? Questions can be asked. So this type of questions can be asked, Nigarika. They were
Okay,
asked for scale 2. Here, I think yesterday we saw this, na? Yeah,
yes, sir.
CMA,
Yes, sir.
CMA
Yes,
and all. So this type of questions can be asked. Apart from this, yeah, apart from this, risk management, most common interview questions. This is the routine question for any interview. In any interview, these questions can be asked. So please be ready for these questions. Then credit officer interview. This type of questions can be asked. What have you prepared for the interview? Then DSCR, credit default swaps, MBA semester 3 related questions. What is derivatives market? Candidates, I don't know the answer for all this, but you have to be prepared for all this. What is derivatives market? What is commodities market? ये सबका बारे में brief ideas you must know. Then intro about job experience, debt equity ratio, ideal ratio, current ratio. I think yesterday we saw this. Likewise, you must go through all this, break even point, cash flow, quick ratio, current ratio. So likewise, please prepare for all this. P&B, work experience, balance sheet items and its analysis, ratios, types of credit facilities and bank offers, type of credit facilities a bank offers, differentiate between term loan, cash credit and OD, what will you analyze while giving loan for working capital, how much is provided, what is current assets. Please prepare for answers for all these things. There are 37 pages questions, Baba. Niharika,
yes, sir.
इतना क्वेश्चंस है ये सब में प्रिपेयर कर दो.
Okay, sir.
देखो ना, आपको खाली ऐसा में भी क्वेश्चन पूछ सके. व्हाट इज क्रेडिट रेटिंग बोलो हमको. रजिस्ट्रेशन ऑफ चार्ज का बारे में बोलो. देन लेटर ऑफ क्रेडिट का बारे में बोलो. आईआरआर का बारे में बोलो. ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट रेशियो क्या बोलो. लाइकवाइज जितना क्वेश्चंस आएगा देखो. प्लीज प्रिपेयर. निहारिका एंड अदर
Yes,
वर्मा जी प्रिपेयर कर दीजिए. ठीक है.
जी सर.
okay,
जी सर.
We will meet tomorrow 8 o'clock.
okay,
ओके
sir.
सर.
We will meet tomorrow 8 o'clock. We will go through these questions only. Please go
ओके सर.
through these questions and be ready to answer. Well, for example, SEBI. What is SEBI? What is mutual fund? What is bank assurance? Simple question. You must be able to answer me. Okay.
ओके
Thank
सर.
you. Good job. Best wishes. Bye.